Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you all, and welcome back, Monster Train. Sunday, September 27th, 2:15-ish p.m. edition. You're getting a Sunday video, and you're gonna like it. I've been eyeing over some of the other guys who can play here. And I was looking at Umbra Awoken. It's always gonna be Awoken secondary just because of the buff units they can give me. But this guy, he's a snack. In more ways than one. This is a snack unit, so keep this in mind. Even though this guy says he's a champion, he cannot get buffs from snacks like I thought he could. I did a trial run just to test it out a little bit. I'm like, okay, can I get this guy other snacks so then he can snack into someone else? No, you cannot. He will eat all by himself. Or he'll be eaten all by himself, I should say. Dude, tripping on my words here. So you want to use this guy for just like a long-lasting, hey, buff this guy up if you can, which is where Awoken will come in. +2 attack, it's pretty nice. There's a bunch of other cards that give him extra HP and damage. There's one that gives him +10 damage, -2 health. You can see how this all adds up. And you do that by slapping it onto the back line, and you put it in front, or you put in front of him a Awoken boss unit, such as the Twig Blight, the one that has the multi-strike, and just watch them pop off. Somehow make that thing go quick as well. You really see some value out of it. So we're going to see if we can't finagle that sort of reality here, if we can get lucky enough, that is. But you can see that the plans are on the table. You understand what I'm going for. We're all on the same page. 2 of these cards help me out with keeping those units alive, and that's going to be the Immortal Trade. We're looking for other things such as large stone upgrades to give those units extra HP to hold over. Extra unit upgrades, maybe an event that makes them even better. Who knows? We shall see. Our Seraph is melee weakness. The next time a unit is attacked, it takes that much damage, again, for each stack of melee weakness. What? Serve attack, so every turn it applies melee weakness. So he's going to apply melee weakness. Next time the unit is attacked by anything, I take it. It takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. Oh my god! That's horrible. Well, that kind of ruins the whole plan, because... So we can't get around it with... Oh, that's... No, this is actually just horrible. If I'm thinking about this correctly, because that means... He's going to apply melee weakness when he's going to go, okay, he's going to be flying between floors 1 and 3, and he flies down to a floor that has, like, say, like, a really strong, you know, god unit on there. They get debuffed, and then they're pretty much screwed. If they get hit, they almost instantly will die. Guaranteed. And there's nothing you can do about it, other than having a trash unit in front, which our trash units that we can put in front at the moment cost 2 space. This guy already costs 2 space. So how am I going to get, like... I mean, this is like a late game thing. We obviously need to go for space upgrades, but we have to hang on to our garbage units to actually use them as, like, shields in this case. And then still somehow manage to have enough damage? So I need damage shield. Oh my god, this is going to be a doozy. Apologies, I'm taking like 10 hours here on the opening screen, but that's, I already feel like I've lost. I feel like I don't have a chance with that. That just seems, you know, obviously, you know, I haven't fought it yet, so maybe we'll see if it is exactly as it seems. But that just seems horribad. So we have Ember Cache, which will give us, if I'm not mistaken, well, can't find out now. It'll give us more consumables, so the wing clippings is not bad. Chance to consume instead of discard, that's actually pretty good. Merchant cost, that's subjective. I'll take the wing clippings. This way we get some of those insane consumable cards. We have a chance of them just sticking around forever. Turning the tide in our favor. Aggressive edible. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a lot of damage. Or buffet, 5. Eat them 5 times, I take it. Yep. This is going to get us a little bit more bang for a buck, like as far as like attacking goes. So we're more in favor of that one here. And the only units we can buff up with this are going to be our train stewards at the moment, so... We'll deal with that as they come, and as they come here, I can take Mark of the Invasion, which is going to be hard to do early on. Hold up, Mark of the Invasion, those guys have 1 HP, we have Plink. This should be doable. We should be able just to plink them down. Mind you, we have to draw the said plinks to plink them down, but, you know, what do I know? Okay. Well, we'll start off like this. So good. You sustain yourself back up. We can't kill him just because of how things are sort of boiling down here. But we can plink off some damage here. There you go. 5 extra HP to hold him over. Some extra attack damage just to... Oh, attack damage on you to make him stronger for all the other eats. Okay. The pieces I can put together here, I like. I'm really just concerned about that Seraph at the end being literally unkillable. Nice. Ember preserved. Okay, damage reduced there. Could have went for the plink here at a chance of getting gold, but I just need to slow down the bleeding that I'm already experiencing. The eats that we're getting are not the greatest. These are not good eats. These are just... They're alright eats, but like we really needed anything else. Yeah. Why don't we give you another +2 for our future? We'll actually go for the Ember Drain lifesteal now, since this guy's not long for the world, and we only have 2 floors left, so... In theory, these guys shouldn't even make it to the top. In theory, of course. We'll see how practice ends up boiling down. Dude, really? My plinks couldn't hit the guy in the back? Thank you. I'm not asking for a lot here, I'm just asking, you know? Could get +2 over here. The ideal plan again is, though, once the boss shows up, these guys don't even make it to the top floor. They kind of just like roll with the punches here. Let's buff you up. Buff you up. Give ourselves some energy back so we can play some of our cards. Oh yeah, and we absolutely crushed him. Like a bug. There we go. And the plink hit something very important. Alright, send it. Thanks to the Ember Drain, we were able to completely obliterate this floor, and we got extra money out of it. HP is looking a little worse for wear. We could take that. I mean, already, I see Prismal Dust here. I'm like, we're probably going to need that in the end game so our unit doesn't instantly die when they get, like, multiple stacks of freaking, you know, hey, instant kill me. So, that's a yes. And here, this is also pretty good. It makes our snack unit, like, insanely offensive. 20, and so if we're going to get 3 turns, we get 60 damage and 3 health. The health is a little more of my concern, but we should be able to find a unit that, you know, we can actually buff up instead, that has HP. The Awoken deck has plenty of those, no doubt, so this should be alright. And there it is. Well, it's going to be an Umber unit instead, but so be it. Ski-daddle here. Gorge and Lifesteal. It's a match made in heaven, dude. It's a match made in heaven. So Dogworm is actually perfect for this, and we need to give him some more HP. That is one step in the right direction. Let's see what the reroll has. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad because this is also just a waste now because it blew 60 gold for something I can't even get. I thought it would be cheaper. I could have taken the merchant reduction cost and I'd be able to afford it. This is freaking sad. Because it doesn't need attack. We're going to get plenty of attack on our own. I could slap this on like a train steward and say, hey, there you go, secondary defense or whatever, but... you can also say spikes, but again, spikes long-term, even in like a boss fight, no matter how much HP you have, it's going to like sum up to 40 damage, which is just abysmal. Good for the trash units, but... that's not really the plan here. We're not dealing with trash. We're trying to deal with the freaking gods. Even if the trash units on the final floor end up taking multiple damage from it, I think we can kill maybe one multi-strike unit at the cost of our unit itself. I don't like spikes. Frozen is much better than spikes, or Frostbite is much better than spikes. It actually stacks. Enemy boss units, or non-boss units, enter with 3 spikes. So we can't do that because our Primordium will kill itself. So no. It's just not allowed. Unless we put them on the top floor, but even then, that's not a good idea. Hey, Dogworm, Primordium, and that's all she wrote. He's very healthy, so he's fine. Gonna get some Sinner's Burden to our draw pile. Hate that. Chance of Dreams? Chance of Dreams? Dream big. So one unit gets away. Yeah, we got some garbage in our hand. Forget about it. It's not the worst. Go ahead and gorge on him. Give him that extra life steal. I mean... I don't like what's happening, but I can't really stop it. Nor do I have to. That's the only damage I should get through. You should be able to clear this entire floor out. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive. I was hoping for a little bit more there. You know what I was going for. Alright, good job, Dogworm. You have sold the entire second floor for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bad morsels would not be bad to have some actual other snacks coming our way. We'll need to do a space upgrade to actually be able to fit them, but it's not bad. And it's consumable, so it goes with our wing clipping, just like the Prismal Dust can also go with the wing clipping. Let's start getting some secondary units ready, because we're going to have to deal with a lot of floors rather than just the one. Ooh, okay. So this thing doesn't, like, gain the spikes, it looks like, but that's still +4 attack that we can use. Yes, and we're still going for this. First, check out the frozen caverns, see what's inside. Oh, it's you. You're going to give me the money thing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. On a good turn, we can make some serious Sponduli. Let's give it a shot. If we're completely obliterating a floor like we did last time there, we'd love to have the opportunity to make 120 gold for free. Hey, never punished. Cool. So we're going to be keeping our train stewards around, as I understand it. So plus 25 on one of these guys is going to be nice. But that's all they get. They're not here to get damage. They're here just to absorb the whatever debuff is going to be from Seraph at the end. And Daedalus, perhaps. Damage shield, so that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Oh my god, you are absolutely slapping. You are gonna slap so hard. Look how hard this boy be slapping, though. Yep. Alright, congratulations. You are now unkillable. Anything to say to the fans? Yeah. Damage shield and life steal. That's what you say to the fans. Plinking has a chance to do wonders here, and indeed it did. We'll just prep you for someone that can eat you. And I think, yeah, you buff up this guy twice. So you're gonna get 24 times 1 twice. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, alright. This floor is already done. So if we see the opportunity to get the you-know-what, we are going right for it. So we'll just go ahead and Prismal Dust here. We're not even gonna go for the extra lifesteal, he doesn't need it. Good. I was looking for the my thing, but alright, take your time. He still needs to eat, though. My boy still needs to eat to keep up his lifesteal shenanigans, you know? So we'll do something like that. I'll slap the +1 draw onto him, and then we'll plink again. Yeah, he's dreaming big again. There it is. This is his last turn of lifesteal, however. Nice. Maybe we can get a hit here. Okay, so we lose a little bit of gold here just to make sure we don't lose the floor. I think that's sensible. Yeah, and there we go. He completely obliterates the floor. Oh, looks like we didn't need to do it at all, turns out. But hey, hindsight and whatever. So many things preserved. Alright, completely crushed this boss. Thank you, Dogworm. Your service is greatly appreciated. That's a victory. Create 3 copies of 1 morsel unit. Cool. Regen 2 spikes too. Deck's gonna get really cluttered. I haven't found a use for this yet. We may have a use right here, because if we can get 1 billion spikes, that's one thing, right? But, I don't think that fits with the theme, or the play we're going for here. Blazing Bolts, I kind of want to give a shot. It's just expensive, but I do want to just try it out. Morsel Maker, whenever you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy of it. We don't really have the space for that yet, but we can get there. Oh my god, the Overgorger. Not that good. Still not that good. Yeah, I was like, wait, couldn't this thing benefit from this? No, it's still bad. It's still bad. Morsel Maker, though. So we got one space upgrade. We can squeeze... Oh, we already squeezed it on that floor, and we can just make things better. So yeah. Making morsels. Making morsels. Making morsels. Does the boss unit count as a morsel unit? I don't know. Maybe. Dude, second dogworm. Second dogworm. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds excellent. Especially because he's already buffed up like crazy. Alright, Hell Event. I will actually elect to get rid of 2 of my root seeds, since I can't really use them that well. You could also argue removing the sharpen is a good idea, but... Hey, you want to play the game, you go buy it yourself, alright? In the least offensive way of saying that, of course. I don't sincerely mean that. But, you know. Hey, buffet 5, so even more chances to let Dogworm keep his buff going. Yeah, that sounds good. Send them my way. You can send them my way. Non-boss units restore health and move up a floor when, or heal all health when they move up a floor. Dude, words. Yeah, that seems a little harder to deal with right now. However, with 2 of these boys on tap, it still seems a little hard at the moment, so we're gonna say no. That's for an artifact. Those are never like the, hey, these are doable. These are like, well, they're doable. It's just like, it's an extreme challenge. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for that. Hey, where's my good unit? You wouldn't do me like this game, would you? Well, he's going to be getting a snack there, just because of how that sort of pans out. That's fine. Everything you're seeing here is fine to start. Thank you. I was actually worried that we're about to completely biff it here. Okay, we're good. Plink cannot get the kill. Truly the biggest tragedy of this generation right there. You know we were going for there, but it didn't pan out, so... Goodbye, money. I didn't want it anyway. Oh, second dogworm. Fantastic, baby. Let's go ahead and actually buff up you now. Give us some more power. I'm gonna do this just to punch through this individual. But he needs snacks too. We only have like one good snacking card, and it is indeed this one, and it got burned away. But thankfully, we can fit them all out here. Okay, yeah, it's not worth taking damage to the pyre, so I'll let it go. Restoration Detonation gets us a little bit of value, and then everything else is just hogwash. Send it. Burned away, unfortunate. Boss is coming in, so why don't we do something like this, and like that, and like this Senna. Well, it's a good old college try for the start here. And I don't think this is bad per se. I think we'll be good. He nearly dies from one dogworm. Just sucks we can't get to the backline units, because we would win this if these guys weren't here hitting us. That's okay. So enjoy that beautiful sound on your ears, and then we'll win it here. Send it. Good. Minor spoils of victory here. Prism retrieval. Some interesting things could come of that. Some very interesting things. Just like a little bit of bonus damage, but that's not bad. Grovel, however, it's pretty solid. Damage shield, good morsels. A little expensive to play, but we can make it cheaper. And they really want to give me spreading spores. I don't want it. I guess spreading spores, if you have like a huge floor with like a bunch of those beefy units that get extra HP and spikes when they get healed from regen, you can give them this to give them more spikes, more healing, more HP, and then you have to like plow through that. Maybe in that case spikes works, but in this case that's That's no. It's bad. I still think it's bad. If you have to have that many conditions, it's okay. Maybe bad's not the right word. That's a little like more aggressive than it needs to be. It's extremely situational, and I can't seem to find the situations to make it work. Okay, yeah. Let's go for the spell path here, because we also get a trinket. Full HP. Hold it, hold it. You never know if this guy's gonna give you the merchant upgrade. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage now. Big opener, please. Spell gains holdover. Any cards here you like to give holdover? Not entirely. To be honest with you. Maybe sharpen. So I can sharpen up my... That actually might be the best bet. And then we make it cheaper, so every time we play it for one, we're getting the most value out of our big buffet unit. Spell-wise, this would be cool, but I think the Plinks are probably going to get us more snack units that we desperately need. And I will reroll here just to get the spell upgrade and the magic cost. So I will reduce your cost now. And I will upgrade the damage on just one of them so they can guarantee get us something. The real thing we're struggling with here is the ability to make more morsels for the dogworms. We only have one other card that really helps with that, and it's not really doing the job. Mark of the Invasion should be easily dustable. They all come in with 1 HP. Do it up. Yeah. Anyone else notice a problem here? Where's my good unit? Still, we do it like this. Also, I wish it was the one cost one, since this is like extreme overkill. Which you should probably do on these guys in hindsight. How much HP does Dogworm have? Okay, he can take it. Forgot, you guys are gonna get stronger when I do that. That's still fine. Thankfully, that is still fine, but oh man, was a little spicier than it needed to be. We'll pull these down here so they can lose their stealth. We're clearing these guys out, so remove one of them. And we're taking 6 damage for our troubles. Pretty worthwhile if you ask me. And then we draw a Dogworm and the rest is history. Alright, everything panned out as it should. Unfortunate there, but that's still not the end of the world. He's gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine here. Nobody panic. So, let's get our snack on. He'll also be okay. Give him some time. He's gonna get away. That's not great. That's less than ideal. You need to buff him up for the value. Just trying to punch through as best we can, but alas, no luck. Okay, one big bag getting through. Could be worse. And we just need to feed him here, so it doesn't matter what we feed him. Also, all the cards are exactly the freaking same. Preserved. Train Steward doing us a solid. Zaza. Yeah, okay. Maybe the floor was a little worse for wear, but that's alright. It could have been much worse. And we may as well do it to him here, because this final buff is actually not going to go through. So now we actually have spikes, and we're killing someone with spikes. The moment has come. It is valuable. I'm going to give you that one right there. The spikes have actually saved us a little bit of damage. In this fringe situation, I stand the spikes. We're doing no damage down here. Like, none. Okay, we were just hoping for one eat here. This guy needs eats to keep his lifesteal going. And that unit will die thanks to the spike, so again, still giving it a nod. Still not the greatest, but hey. It came and did what it said it was going to do on the tin. I cannot be that upsetty spaghetti. Alright, go ahead and send him. Actually, alright, now send him. Boom. Based dog worm. 200 gold for our troubles. I'm curious if that works on the boss unit we have that's a snack. Also, thanks for the 10 gold again, Awoken. Really trying to sell me on that +1 or -1 to healing cost guy. Not really the guy I need on the floor, just saying. Opportunity for a hell event again, so we have a triple layered defense ready and waiting with dog worms. Mind you, because we still need to have something in front of each of those guys, and we have trained stewards for that occasion, and some morsel units so we can... The morsel units don't really work because you can't finagle that. The unit's going to get eaten if there's something behind or in front of them, so it doesn't work like that. It can work in like a pinch when you want the debuff not to go through, but then he has a debuff for when the boss actually comes. Again, this is all sort of like anecdotal, or not even anecdotal, this is all just sort of like assuming or trying to understand how it works because I haven't seen it before. I think what I'm saying makes sense for the most part. Yeah. Had I known, I would have held off on the hell event until I got that. Still happy to have it. But we could have had 2 units for that rather than 1. Haste makes waste. Do the hell event last, kids. Did I mention the videos aren't for kids yet? If not, hey, videos aren't for kids. But I haven't sworn this episode, so no Karens can get mad at me. Also, like, kids supposed to be at online school, not watching YouTube videos. Come on. Alright, you're buffing them up with multi-strike. Multi-strike, strike. Just do that to thin them out of my hand. 20. Don't mind me. Yeah, it was a bit of an ask, I know. Alright, we're bleeding some units, but that's because the opener on this is really hard to get to the actual units that matter, since there's 70 HP statues in front of me. A little hard to, you know, crack through that instantly, just saying. But now, we should be in the clear. Fantastic Plink. Forgot this guy gets armor whenever I play a spell. Let's play them up here. He's gonna need a little bit more help. Okay, you're good. You need the extra lifesteal. Oh, I'm losing my snack because this guy sweeps. Oh, you're a bitch. I actually can't kill him quick enough either. Even if I did hit this guy's not quick, so... Actually, none of these are gonna come through. I need to just be placing them up here. Wow, that is awful. Alright. Some minor damage is gonna come through here. Ooh. Dude. Fel, you're really doing me dirty right now. I actually can't... I can't stop him from killing all my good shit. He's just gonna. Alright, back to you. You're now the new defender of the world. Or whatever. This is all kinds of awful. Shotted dreams. Yeah, so that's gonna be necessary. Not gonna be able to play any cards for the next few turns. Wow, this is horribad. I can't see his HP, thank you, sir. That helps. There's still 2 more waves of this? When does it end? Free me. You have 3 turns of lifesteal left. I'm trying, Dogworm. I'm trying to find you some snacks. Your snack died. No, that would have been snack. Yes, we have enough to give him snack. Oh my god, alright. That might actually seal the deal for us. Just barely, mind you, but that should be enough. And 12 spikes is actually going to add up. And it was supposed to add up. I don't know how much adding it did. Maybe just some subtraction instead. We should still be alright here. That's a fair bit of damage going on to the boss. And this should do her. No, it's not doing her. Closer. Come a little closer and you'll see. How about you? Do you want to finish her off? Not quite. But with blazing bolts, we will be able to do it. Oh my god. What a floor. I lost all my life on that one. Sometimes to be expected, but Jesus, this is horrible. Adaptive mutation. That's a lot of damage. Or a lot of HP, conversely. Namely on this guy. That is a lot of damage. Would need to make up the HP somehow, and that's... Because 20 HP is not a lot to, like, try and lifesteal off of. You really just need a lot more lifesteal boys at that point. Spreading spores. Once again, spreading spores. I do not wish to take you. No matter how many times you offer yourself, I do not wish to take you. Could also do the mutation on this guy. A lot less on the offensive side, really, but good for the HP. You need the damage to... Too hard. Pass. More space to fit up more morsel units. We just need said morsel units, so if you have the opportunity to find some of those cards, we should be grabbing them. Trinket shop. Trinket shop. I've been enticed by the trinket shop. I have 560 gold. Hello. An iceberg looms over the bone shaker. Illuminated by the light creeping into the cavern, you can see a figure inside. Trapped. Runes etched in the ice read. Witness the false prophet, forger the... Okay, yeah, we know who this guy is. Let's just go +1 on each floor. That's actually pretty solid. That's freaking a boss upgrade right there. So space is no longer an issue. Our final upgrade can be used for something a little better, like maybe draw or energy. Probably draw. Depends on what the trinkets have in store first. 8 opportunities to snack, barring a sweeping unit ruining my every, you know, hopes and all my hopes and dreams. This is going to be a lot more value in the long run, especially if we can buff them up with some of those cards we have. So yes to that. Sting gets +10. All those stings. Oh my god, these are all horrible. The magic power one is actually decent because then our plinks will hit for a little bit more. But overall, I'm a little depressed. The first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to your hand. That actually has saved our run. So now we have morsels getting produced, which is what we needed. The dogworms will feast. 20 armor, it's multi-strike, slay, killing, no, okay, keep the money. I would love that money, but like you can have it. It's not for me. It wasn't meant for me anyway. Excellent, and we actually got the best one. Oh my god, do you see the space here? Jesus. Blink did me dirty. Just saying. So it looks like he's gonna die here, but we can actually buffer this ever so slightly. 10, 22, 34. It's gonna live. Okay, no, actually, he's gonna die. Perfect. Everything works. We're doing it like this because we kind of have to. But it does work. Because he needs to eat to get the lifesteal. Or whatever's. Run's been flipped on its head a little bit here. Oh my god, you're still dying? Can you live? This damage is insane. Hold up. Preserved. 24, 48, 50. Okay, we can make him live. The damage is just a little stupid here because I don't have it ready, so I can't stop this. Everything sucks. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Everything sucks right now. Like, we're losing a lot of life. I have 2 HP. How the hell did this happen? I didn't get any damage. I don't have enough damage to start this floor off. I've been friggin' robbed, dude. I lose. No. Why? This is not how Sunday was supposed to go at all. Fuck you, game. This is a real kick in the teeth. I had something good going here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to... No, really, just go fuck yourself, game. This is ridiculous. I got robbed. I feel cheated. I feel cheated and lied to, and it's probably my own fault anyway, but like, still. I just need it. Like, where are my plinks? I need my plinks to plink off the guys with the 4 HP in the back, and then I'd be good, but I didn't get any of my plink cards. I just... yeah, go. Alright, yeah, cool, I'm a baby. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Apologies for the short Sunday episode. This wasn't the intent, but I was hoping to actually get a win. I want you to enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you all. And we'll see you all ideally tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. This time for me to squeeze one in. Yeah. Likely tomorrow for the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody.